At the start of Football Manager 2024, you'll find Evan Ferguson at Brighton. He's an 18-year-old who already has 6 caps for Ireland and has been making a name for himself in the Premier League in real life. He will cost 50 to 150 million pounds, so he's one of the more pricey wonderkids in the game. He has a contract that runs until 2028 and he's paid £25,000 per week. Looking at his attributes, you can see exactly why he's a wonderkid, with his 16 pace, 15 acceleration, stamina and strength of 14. In the mentals, he has good bravery, composure, concentration, decisions, determination, off the ball and teamwork. He also, in the technicals, has 15 for finishing, 13 for first touch, 14 heading, 14 long shots, 14 penalty taking and technique of 13. So at the start of the game, he's far from the finished article, but can Brighton afford to keep him? Will he move on? Will he go on and fulfil his potential elsewhere? Let's jump forward 5 years and find out what happens to Evan Ferguson in 2028. We have now jumped 5 years forward. It's 2028 and we find Evan Ferguson at Liverpool. He's 23 years old, has played for Ireland 54 times, scoring 33 goals, and he's valued at 89 to 267 million pounds. He has a contract with Liverpool until 2032. Looking at his attributes, he has exploded as a player. Look at the physicals: acceleration, pace, stamina and strength, all in green as 16 or above. In the mentals, concentration, decisions and off the ball or standout. And in the technicals, 16 for his finishing, first touch of 14, heading of 15, long shots of 15, technique of 14. Looking at his player traits, he likes to play short, simple passes, likes to try to beat the offside trap, knocks the ball past opponent and tries to play his way out of trouble. If we have a look at his career stats to see how he got to Liverpool, so he played for Brighton in a number of seasons. Firstly 24-25, playing 37 times, scoring 18. 25-26, playing 38, scoring 19. 26-27, played 38 times, scoring 18. And then in the 27-28 season, the first half of the season, played 12 times for Brighton, scoring 5 goals before a £96 million move to Liverpool saw him play 16 times, scoring 9 goals and getting 2 assists for a 7.19 average rating. So 2028, he's now a fully fledged wonderkid. 23 years old. He's looking forward to the rest of his career. But what will happen next? Let's jump forward 5 more years to 2033 to see exactly what happens with Evan Ferguson. It is now 2033 and we find a 28-year-old Evan Ferguson still at Liverpool. He's labelled as not for sale by the club. He has a contract that runs until 2036 and he's paid £375,000 per week. If we look at his playing for Ireland, he has 99 caps, 68 goals in those games. Looking at his attributes, he is now a fully developed footballer, and when we break down his physicals, he has acceleration, agility, pace, stamina and strength as all standouts. In terms of the mentals, he has concentration, decisions, off the ball, determination and composure all standing out. In the technicals, 16 for finishing, 15 for heading, 15 for long shots, 15 for technique. If we look at his career path to see how he has got on since he has been at Liverpool, so he went there in the 27-28 season and then he has started to work his way further and further into the first team, scoring more goals as he goes. 28-29 season, 37 and 10. In the 29-30, 32 appearances, 13 goals. And then he started to ramp it up. In the 20-30-31 season, 38 appearances, 20 goals and 3 assists. 31-32, 36 appearances, 19 goals and 2 assists. And in the 2032-33 season, 35 appearances, 19 goals, 3 assists and 4 Player of the Match awards. He has become a fantastic footballer for Liverpool. Is there any more to come from him? What will happen in the next 5 years? Let's jump forwards to 2038 and see what happens with Evan Ferguson. We have now jumped forwards. It's 2038 and we find a 33-year-old Evan Ferguson is playing for Paris Saint-Germain. He's valued at 34 to 103 million pounds, has a contract to 2039 where he's paid 350,000 pounds. He has now played 156 times for Ireland, scoring 105 goals. If we look at his attributes, he has now started to decline in his career at the age of 33. His physicals are still well rounded, but gone are the greens. Looking at the mentals, anticipation, composure, concentration and decisions are all there. Off the ball still scores highly, as does determination. In terms of the technicals, finishing a 16, first touch of 14, passing a 13, technique of 16. Let's have a look at how he got to Paris Saint-Germain. So he left Liverpool in the 2036-37 season. He went to Paris Saint-Germain initially on a £750,000 loan, and he played 27 times, scoring 12 goals to secure himself a move in the 2037-38 season for £46 million. He played 18 times and scored 7 goals in the 37-38 season. So he's still banging goals in now at PSG. Will he still be playing football in 5 years' time? Let's jump forward to 2043 and see if he'll still be playing. So I've jumped forwards, it's 2043, and we find Evan Ferguson has retired as a player at the age of 35. His final stats for Ireland were 175 appearances and 119 goals. After we left him at Paris Saint-Germain, that would be where he would finish his career. He finished at PSG with 66 games and 28 goals. And for his career, he had 526 games and 233 goals. In terms of his personal accolades, he got 2 first places, 4 silvers and 3 bronze. In terms of team accolades, he had 16 trophies won, 4 runners-up spots and 1 third place. You can see he's been an absolutely fantastic goal scorer and well worth the hype in FM24. Right then, if you are still with me at this point of the video, firstly, a big thank you. Secondly, if you could hit the like button and subscribe to the channel, I really would be grateful. Everybody who has supported the channel so far, I cannot thank you enough. Before you go, don't forget to check out the rest of the channel where there are FM24 videos on hints, tips, tutorials, there are let's plays. Have a little something for everybody here on the channel. But for this one, I'm going to leave it there. Big thank you for watching. Hopefully I'll see you on another video very soon.